Welcome to a Thursday evening, everybody. We got a lot to talk about, so I will get right to it. Not the least of which is a big winter storm that's going to be coming in here. There's going to be snow. There's going to be significant icing, it looks like, an unprecedented amount of rainfall or just liquid precipitation, it looks like. Mild with showers through tomorrow. Tonight, tomorrow, no big deal. That's not the problem time frame. The problem time frame begins Friday night and goes all the way through Saturday and into early Sunday morning, so it's a long duration event. Weekend rain, ice, snow, wind. That's the other thing. You know, if we start getting a half inch to an inch of ice in some areas and we have a 20 to 30 mile per hour wind and then gust to 50, we could see some widespread prolonged power outages for days on end. I just want to say that possibility is there. If there was any good news out of this event, it's that we won't see anything or very little in the way of beach erosion because the wind is going to be out of the north and east. So no problem there for you folks at the beach. Significant event, that's what I'm calling this, a high impact event with power outages likely, and they may be widespread and they may be prolonged as well. North of Grand Rapids, we got some rain showers across Oceana, Newaygo, Mecosta, Montcalm County. Those are lifting off to the north and east. It's just some light rain showers. We may see more of those through the overnight hours and through the day tomorrow. The heavy rain doesn't come in until Friday. Look at our temperatures. 47 in Grand Rapids, 10 degrees cooler up there in Big Rapids. We're 49 in South Haven and Benton Harbor. Most lows tonight are not going to drop below about 40 degrees. So if you're going out tomorrow morning, other than wet pavement, you're not going to be running into any icing issues. Look at this wedge of warmer air. That's going to move in here for us tomorrow, but then there is cold air behind this as all that moisture feeds in here from the Gulf of Mexico, 1,000 miles south. Friday night into Saturday, that's not the problem. That is part of the problem. The other thing, you see all this cold air? That's going to come in here and start to change that over into an icing event and some heavy snow for some of us. So that's where the problem lies there. We look at our clouds and radar moving over the last 6 hours. There's some light rain showers moving on through. There's not much more behind this to our south and west, but I still can't rule out some light rain showers, some drizzle, not only through the overnight hours, but also into the day tomorrow as well. Take a look at our forecast for tonight. Cloudy, breezy, mild. Most lows don't fall below about 40 degrees. There may be a few showers or some light rain or drizzle overnight. We keep up winds out of the south to southwest at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. So here's that first storm system here. Not really a big deal. This is at 9 p.m. This cold front's going to get a little bit closer. There is some moisture feeding into this, so we may see some light rain showers overnight and throughout the day tomorrow as well. We'll go till about 6 p.m., especially across our southern counties. But it's that next slug of moisture with that low pressure area. This front is going to stall out. Look at all the moisture coming up here. We're going to do this in steps. This is a future track computer forecast model. Tomorrow night at midnight going into Saturday, everything you see here in yellow and orange, yeah, that's very heavy rain. The green is rain, and there's frozen precipitation. The pink, freezing rain and sleet to our northern counties. Let's go through Saturday at 6 a.m. You can see this freezing line is starting to drop into around Grand Rapids, but south and east of GR, it's still mainly rain, but we're starting to see the changeover from Grand Rapids northward. As we go through the day on Saturday, up to noon on Saturday, all of that has now sunk across a lot of our area. That's all freezing rain and ice. That's heavy snow across our northern counties, and there's the low that's riding up along that front. As we go through the day on Saturday, look at how long that freezing rain just sits there, hour after hour after hour. As we go into midnight, Saturday night into Sunday, we're still getting some freezing rain, snow on the northern fringe of this, and then that low eventually pulls off. I still think we're going to have a little bit of moisture around here early on Sunday, but the trend is going to be as that low pulls away, it's going to pull all of the precipitation away as well. So here's what I think you folks really need to know. We are under a winter storm watch for the entire area, except the counties that border Indiana. This does not start until tomorrow night, and it stays into effect until Sunday a.m. So the takeaway here, this is a long duration event, and this is how we think it's going to shake out at this point. Mainly across our extreme southern counties, it looks like mainly a rain event, heavy rain. 2 to 4 inches of rain will be likely there. You go into this first area of pink, we're talking mainly rain, but likely some freezing rain, anywhere from 1/4 of an inch up to about 1/2 inch of icing there. This is the problem area that I'm concerned about right here, that area of darker pink. We're talking there's going to be a fair amount of rain in there, but also there's going to be a fair amount of freezing rain, we believe, in that pink area of anywhere from 1/2 inch up to 1 inch or more of ice. That could shut the city down for quite a while with extended power outages and a lot of things just coming to a halt. That's my biggest concern. On top of that, sleet snow accumulation of about 2 to 4 inches as you go further north. It's mainly a snow event up there with 4 to 6 inches or more possible there. Can this shift? Absolutely. It could go down this way a little bit, could come up this way, but right now, this is our best educated guess at how we think this thing is going to shake out. My job is just to prepare you folks. I've got a gas can sitting in the car to gas up the generator. Make sure you charge those phones and be ready for that if you're in those pink areas, because this may be a very significant icing event that we're going to be going into, again, from Friday night through Saturday and into Saturday night. 46 tomorrow with a few showers, no problem there. There's where the problem takes place, is that moisture starts to feed in here Friday night through the day on Saturday. Windy conditions, 20 to 30 mile per hour sustained winds along with that precipitation, with some gust up to 50. Still breezy on Sunday, but this shuts down by the early morning hours on Sunday. And then we're in the mid to upper 30s to around the 40-degree mark as we get into next weekend, with more rain and snow chances by that time. One more thing, we have more if you go to fox17online.com, guys.